Today, we're leaving Argentina. We're crossing into Brazil to explore the Parque das Aves and the Brazilian side of the Iguazu Falls, one of the most breathtaking natural wonders in the world. Contenido en 3. My journey begins at Parque das Aves, a bird park located just a few minutes away from Iguazu. Hello everyone, how are you? Today we've come to the Atlantic rainforest. We are in the middle of a jungle, but it's a very, I want to say very, but quite artificial jungle. We are now walking through the trail in the bird sanctuary Parque das Aves in the city of Foz do Iguaçu. So we're now going into the bird park. We have to cross that gate behind me and we'll be immersed in a huge cage with birds. Here you will have the opportunity to see some of the most beautiful and exotic bird species in South America. Among the many bird species you can see in the park, you can find toucans, green parrots, eagles and macaws of different colors. You have them in red, yellow and even blue. So this is the one of the first open aviaries in the world. You get to walk with the birds. We have one there. So you're going to see many different species. Most of the birds in the park were rescued from poachers. Poaching of exotic birds, the trafficking of exotic birds is a huge thing in the jungle, and they put in risk many of these species here, because most of these birds cannot go live back in the wild. They're sent to this sanctuary because they were brought up in captivity, and the only survival they have is in a sanctuary. They cannot go out in the wild. As I walk through the park, I'll be surrounded by lush greenery, huge flowers and the sound of birds singing. These colorful birds are free to fly around the park, and you can get up close and personal with them. It's a perfect opportunity for bird enthusiasts to observe and learn about these amazing creatures. This park provides a shelter for them, where they can live the rest of their life in peace. So we just left the bird park. Right behind me there is a Air Force station, let's say somehow. You can rent tours to the waterfalls from there. On a helicopter is about $100. It's a bit pricey for me, and I know I'll be able to do it one day. I live quite close, so I'm not in a rush to do it. But yeah, you can take the heli there, go to see the waterfalls. It's quite an experience. It's definitely a once in a lifetime experience, and it's something I totally recommend. But my journey doesn't end here. Just a few minutes away, we'll find the Parque Nacional Iguazú, the Brazilian twin of the Argentinian National Park. The entrance to the national park is just a few hundred yards away from Parque das Aves. Although Argentina has more trails and offers a more immersive experience, the Brazilian side offers a beautiful panoramic view of the falls, providing visitors with an excellent overview of the entire waterfall complex. Its only trail is a long balcony overlooking the opposite side. Hold on. We're getting there. Ragazzi. At the end of the trail, you arrive to Salto Santa Maria, a huge waterfall that literally drenches you. So I'd like to make a side note here. My camera is not waterproof, and as soon as you walk into the walkways in Salto Santa Maria, you get absolutely drenched by the power of the waterfall. I wasn't able to film much, but I did my best. If you are wondering if it's worth going to the Brazilian side of the Iguazu Falls, my answer is definitely a yes. Whether you are a nature lover, bird enthusiast or an adventurer, Parque das Aves and the Brazilian side of the Iguazu Falls have something for everyone.
Jesus, I'm effing soaked. I'm dripping wet. This is way too good.
Iguazu is one of those places where you lose all track of time and space. It's too unique, too different, too special. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that these breathtaking waterfalls are on the same planet as we are. There's probably just a handful of places on Earth that feel so overwhelming. The energy floating in Iguazu, it's magical. The sheer power, the never-ending roar, the striking beauty of the falls intertwining with the jungle. Iguazu is the paramount combination of natural beauty and strength. Thank you guys for joining me on my journey. If you have any comment or question, you can leave it below. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and I'll also leave my social networks here. Thank you very much and see you in the next episode of Insider Argentina.